Hi, this is Nancy with On Point TV with another Ask Nancy episode. So we had a viewer ask about the permanent marking pen that I mark on the label of my quilt. So this is the little label that I do on my quilt. It's a little triangle label, and I write on that with a permanent marking pen. I do really simple, really my name, the date, and where I live. Pretty much that covers it for me, but there are some people that do really elaborate labels. And sometimes they'll do it with embroidery, sometimes they'll do it with marking pens. I want to show you some of my favorite marking pens. This one is a Pitt pen from Faber-Castell. They are Indian ink, they don't fade, and they're totally permanent. Love these pens. Now I do a lot of regular writing with them, but I also love to draw on fabric with them. Well, when you're looking at those, you can't miss the Pitt pens that are the brush tip for coloring. These are the most amazing things to color on fabric. So I thought I might show you what I did. Oh, one more though. Here's another one that I like. This one is from Jacquard. These are tea juice. If you have ever used Jacquard's Dynaflow, the tea juice markers are Dynaflow in marker form. And Dynaflow is the most amazing thing. You can dye fabrics without any dye at all. You don't even have to put plastic gloves on. So this next thing I'm going to show you is using the Pitt pens and the tea juice markers. So I got my little stash of markers here. Never go anywhere without them. So to do this, I started this when the whole coloring book craze just got crazy. Everybody had to have a coloring book, and I loved it. It was so fun, and I did a lot of coloring in coloring books, and then I said, now what? What do I do with all those coloring pages? Well, I decided that it really needed to be turned into a quilt. So instead of, I could have taken that coloring one that I colored and colored it onto the printed treasures. So this happens to be my favorite brand of pre-treated fabric that you run through an inkjet printer. You can photocopy photos on this, and you can photocopy colored pages. Well, what I decided to do next was to take a coloring book page, photocopy just the coloring book page onto the fabric, and then I colored these with my Pitt pens and my tea juice markers. So I've got a whole quilt made with the coloring pages that I did. So just another way to take that coloring book craze just up another notch and make it into a quilt. Hope you enjoyed that little tip. I hope you like this video. Please like our videos and subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can.